My name is Daryl Chapman, and I'm originally from the UK. My background is in management studies and also in particular around the area of human resource management. I guess a key trend in HRM is the sense that everything is becoming more data-driven. What that means is that basically decision-making is guided by what the data tells us. And the data as such is coming from all angles. And we're living generally in a very data-driven world. And HRM cannot escape the fact that it has to embrace the data nature of society going forward and the technological trends as well that stem from that, with the greater use of AI technology, for example, in organizations, and maybe what the impacts of that might well be into the future. Strategy, in a sense, gives companies foresight or a sort of look into the future, and they can attempt to sort of work out a pathway forward on the basis of their strategic intent, their strategic direction. And on the HRM side, HRM is increasingly falling into this idea that there has to be a strategic fit with the business. So very much so, modern day HRM, it's very much strategic. With the Rovio case study, what it shows is that you really have to sort of test to see what the customer wants. So you have to sort of like reverse things in terms of getting feedback from customers as to what it is they want, what their needs are, and that further informs what you should deliver to the marketplace in terms of products and services. And with the online world, and particularly with the Rovio case study, what we saw was that Rovio were able to test their ideas online in real time. And there was something like 51 iterations of the original Angry Birds game just tested online until they hit on, which was, I think, the 52nd incarnation of Angry Birds. But it was the 52nd attempt where they realized that the feedback was excellent and they had something. And then they were then able to run with that. But what was the catalyst, in a sense, of their early success was the fact that they were able to get the Angry Birds game onto the App Store. So it was Apple computers in California and their launch of the App Store, which enabled Rovio to have a worldwide marketplace. And as a result, Angry Birds became the most downloaded game in the world when it was first launched on the App Store, because everyone was playing Angry Birds on their new smartphones in various countries.